sharing.
In one word, it's commitment.
Altruism.
Contribution.
Volunteering to me in one word, actually 2 words, is community spirit.
My understanding of volunteering is offering time, services, support, knowledge, skills.
I think it's about harnessing the community's energy for the community benefit.
Being in service to others, caring and supporting them at a time of need.
Volunteering is about giving, and you don't think about the rewards, but they're abundant.
It's about just doing things that need to be done, getting in and lending a hand for the greater good.
Volunteering for me makes my life not all about me.
I put 2 categories of people on this earth. Some just give, and others take. I'm trying to teach my children that that's the most valuable lesson that they'll ever learn, is to give rather than take.
Too often people expect to take from the community all the time, and if people get off their bums and do something to help the community, then it makes it not only a better place, but they feel better about themselves as well.
A sense of pride and accomplishment, the feeling of being involved, being engaged and making a difference.
By volunteering, you're certainly helping people, but you're also getting a lot of pleasure out of it yourself.
Volunteering connects me to my community.
Coming here 5 years ago, I knew no one, and now I know a lot of people just through volunteering.
We just wouldn't have as close a tie if there wasn't those volunteering opportunities.
I think volunteering is a joy, not only for companionship that you're giving to others, but what you really get back.
We're doing it for the gratitude we get back from everybody, and the people that we work with are all like-minded.
You just know you've made a difference in someone's life. I think that's the beauty of volunteering.
You go away thinking, you know, I've made someone else's day better.
Nice place to bring up kids.
Just to know that they walk to school, they could go to the pool on their own. It was just that feeling of safety and security for children.
The best thing living in a small community is everybody is available to help in the time of need.
I think our whole being and growing up in small country towns is about giving and sharing and being part of the community.
I'm on my own, and I get a bit tired of my own company, so I thought, right, I'll go up the street and I'll find a dozen or more people to talk to. You won't do that in the city.
The other thing I love about the region is being able to, within 2 minutes, be home and 2 minutes be in the bush.
I think one of the best things about living in the Wimmera and the Grampians is having lots of native bush around and vegetation, lots of nice people.
You know, it's a lot further from Ballarat to Edenhope than it is from Edenhope to Ballarat. That's the attitude.
We run an annual planting activity between 100 and 200 volunteers coming out over one weekend to plant trees. On top of that, we have school groups coming out, so we get students out planting trees. They get that altruistic feeling of helping the environment, and then they take that back into their day-to-day life. So it's not just about that tree being planted, but it's their whole view on the environment.
I've decided to start studying medicine, and ahead of my new career, I really wanted to do some volunteering to get exposure to my new career and exposure to rural health. Volunteering, it's allowed me to get that exposure that I need, but also I think it's also allowed me to realize I want this to be a part of my life.
On my list I have about 35 host families. We have to find 100 bees every year. they don't have nanas, or these people when they come in, they don't have those extended families. So this is what we're trying to do. Then these people know that there's someone else on earth that cares about them.
They come for a weekend and plant trees. We had a French guy, we had Africans, we had Asians this one weekend. It was amazing.
Culturally, it's a two-way thing. Like, we're learning about all these different cultures from other countries, as well as we're sharing what we have.
I don't think of it as I must do this, I want to do this. Life is rich, like you said, and there's so many rewards for getting involved.